Okay, well, it's October 8th, and my hair is getting to be pretty unruly, so I think I'm going to give myself a haircut tonight. Tomorrow's forecast to be in the 80s. You know, the temperature is supposed to be hotter than 80 degrees, so I'm thinking today's a pretty good day for me to give myself a haircut, primarily because I just went online to try to figure out when is it likely that we'll get the next stimulus check here in America, and it looks like it's not likely to happen for at least another month, and money's getting pretty tight for me. Was kind of counting on the second stimulus check to be here by now, and it's not here yet and not likely to happen for another month. I feel confident I'll get through, primarily because I know what foods are really good for me, and I feel confident that I'll be able to stay well nourished. I've even made a playlist on my YouTube channel here regarding the foods that are getting me through this coronavirus pandemic. The playlist, I'll put a link right about here on how you can see that playlist, but it's foods that are, I believe, very good for me, and if they're very good for me, keeping me alert and active, there's a good chance they'd be very good for you as well. So if you're trying to figure out what foods might be good to stock up on or purchase, I think that playlist that I just pointed to would probably be a good thing for you to check out. Anyhow, let's get to this haircut, which I think is going to help me save some money this month. I'll probably do one haircut today, followed by another haircut in about 3 weeks, and those two haircuts alone should save me about $30. So, okay, let's head over to the restroom where I can cut my hair. Okay, so here we are in the bathroom, and I'm going to head over to that shower curtain because the shower curtain's been up for a while, so I'm ready to change the shower curtain. But I think that shower curtain would be a good thing for me to spread out on the floor, so that as I cut my hair, I'll be using this electric, what do they call it? Electric shaver? Electric hair cutter? Electric trimmer. I'll be using this electric trimmer to get my hair more manageable. I did this a couple of months ago when the barber shops were closed, and it worked out well, but the audio on my camera went out for some reason. It's the only time the audio on my camera has gone out, and it went out, so I'll redo the video that I made a couple of months ago giving myself a haircut. But I'm going to spread out the shower curtain on the floor to catch the hair that's going to fall while I'm using that electric trimmer. So. So now I've got the shower curtain down on the floor there. Oops, let's get the sink into. Okay, I'll put the chair on top of the shower curtain. Ew. The shower curtain's still wet from this morning's shower. I didn't anticipate that happening. feels yucky on my feet, but I'm grateful that I just happened to coincidentally turn it so that the wet side is up by my feet instead of down by the floor. Okay. Let's make sure that it's going to pick up what I'm doing. I think that's very likely to capture what I'm doing. Okay. Gonna spray with some clipper oil, some disinfectant clipper oil. And let's do this thing. Here we go. Whoops. I'm using the wrong guide. I need to use a thicker guide. Okay, so I'm using a number 4 guide instead of what I usually use for my beard. I goofed. Now I've got this area here that hopefully won't look too ridiculous. Let's get back to it. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that looks a lot better everywhere except for possibly the back area here by the back of my neck. But gotta do what I gotta do for right now. Hopefully within a month we'll get that stimulus check, or a month and a half, or 2 months from now. Then I can get a real haircut. All right. So you can get a feel for how it looks. I don't think it looks very bad. I don't have one of those cameras that shows what I'm looking at, but from looking in the mirror, I don't think it looks very bad, unless maybe the back side. Backside, I'm sure, doesn't look very good. It That's the best I can do for right now. Alright, let's see about cleaning up that sink. So I've got lots of hair in the sink now. I'll go get some paper towels. Be right back. Alrighty, I got some paper towels. Let's clean up this sink. Just drop it right down onto the shower curtain, shower liner, whatever. Don't want that hair going down the drain. Don't need clogs. Don't need to clog up the drain. Okay, I think that sink is pretty good. All the mess is down there on the shower liner. Move the camera back out. Get my towel because my feet are wet. Dry off my feet. Chair and roll up the shower liner. Okay, let's go back in the kitchen. Okay, now that we're back in the kitchen, I'll go ahead and bag up my shower liner that has all the hair in it. Tie it together. Cleanup is done, and I think the hair looks okay everywhere except for probably the back. I got a feeling the back might not look very good, but probably doesn't look any worse than it did before I began. So I think I can live with it. I think I can do it again in 3 weeks or so. Then soon after that, hopefully I get the stimulus check, and then things might get back to normal again. That's it. I hope you check out that playlist that I had put up there a couple of minutes ago. I think that's an excellent playlist to help. I know it took me a long time to figure out which foods are good for me, and again, if those foods are very good for me, there's a good chance they'll be good for you. And most of those foods are also very affordable. I know a lot of us are having a hard time getting through these times, and I don't think that playlist is going to steer you in the wrong direction. That's it for tonight. Have a good evening. Bye.